Hey everyone, today at OS and VTXreviews.com we're going to give you an unboxing and review of the AUDIOVOX SMT 5600, which is a new smartphone in contract with AT&T, and it's produced by AUDIOVOX and HTC, and it runs on the Windows Mobile platform. It's not the professional platform, but rather it's the basic platform, the normal platform. But what's really hyped up about this device in particular is that, its compact size. It looks like a normal handset, and yet it's a fully functioning smartphone with a lot of functions. And we'll see. Here's basically this, and it's a T9 text input. You can recycle. Don't remember to recycle your stuff. There's the back, the camera, and this is information. It's made in Taiwan. We've got some information about Microsoft ActiveSync. Windows Mobile 2003 second edition smartphone for smartphones, so you can play games and there's apps. So let's just see. Basically, what you get in the box is a lot of documentation. We have the AUDIOVOX smartphone. This is a CD. We get a Microsoft user end agreement sticker. We've got chat and IM client, which is built right into this phone. An IM client application. We also have a important service from AT&T. We've got an English limited warranty for communications. Oh, don't know. This is strange. Okay, well, this is a AT&T wireless guide that you should get in the box. And we also have a AUDIOVOX Communications 1-year limited warranty for their handset. We've also finally got the full manual, which is the quick start guide, in full color. Yay, we love full color. Okay. So there's what you get. You get the AC adapter and a mini USB cable, and we have the standard battery carrying case, the Siri headset. So basically today we take the AC power out it's just a normal charger from the mini USB. But we'll show you what case you get. The case you get is a magnetic little case. It's pretty standard. It's a little hook case. It's great that they include this inside the box, which is pretty cool. This is $199 with a 2-year contract agreement in a smartphone plan. So that's basically it. And we also have this stereo headset, which is a 2-year stereo. So it's more like a real headphone rather than just a stereo. There's a speaker and there's the connection in the microphone. So that's basically that. Alright, so let's take a look at this phone itself. It's right here, and yeah, there is not a lot of disappointments in terms of features and descriptions. You have the screen, which takes full advantage of the size of the phone, we have to say. It's fairly bright and colorful. It's not the sharpest in terms of text, but images and things do quite pop, and we are quite pleased with the fact that it does that. Underneath the device, we do have navigation controls, which consist of the Microsoft hotkeys for Windows Mobile. We have a home and a back key, as well as talk and end buttons. And here's a really cool and unusual feature on this handset, and that is the 5-way navigation toggle is replaced with actually this up, down, left, right, and OK when you press down. This is more like a cylinder that you press, which is kind of cool and functional at the same time. We're going to really quick plug this into our removable battery just to show you this device that we've reviewed as well, which is the XPL charging device. So it could charge itself while we're doing that, hopefully. So this is basically the main menu of the Windows Mobile, and as you can see, this has no Wi-Fi, but it does have Bluetooth and, of course, the wireless capabilities of the phone itself. Battery on this device is fairly decent. We can get a few days of usage out of this. It's not incredible like a lot of basic handsets are, but you do get what you kind of expect from such a large screen and the keyboard. The keyboard is backlit, and it's very easy to text and dial by feel because the keys are risen above the surface and they are backlit, so that's pretty good. On the left hand of the device, we have a volume rocker. The volume rocker is a little bit small for our tastes, but it does work quite well. On the top, we have the power button and the wireless port. And on the back, we have, of course, the camera, which is just okay. It's a decent camera and a self-portrait mirror, which is nice. I include that, but it's not the best camera out there either. But it's a very compact and a very stylish, smartphone at that. The start menu, you can basically access all the features by navigating down. You have the messaging, which is basically your messaging, and you have contacts, the calendar, where you can store your calendars, and sync it, of course, with Microsoft. And you also have M mode, which is basically it's still wireless capabilities of basically a small browser of seeing what's really cool, and you can get some apps and basically mail and messaging. Other features of this include, of course, the Internet Explorer app. Unfortunately, the Internet Explorer on this, even on touchscreen phones, it isn't that great. So we really recommend you going out and downloading Opera Mini or some other web browser right out of the box so that you don't get stuck with Internet Explorer, because it really is a slow web browser, even though it works. As you can see, in direct sunlight, the screen works fairly well. There's a little bit of reflection, but not too much washed out colors in terms of angling, which is great. We have the Active Sync. We have the MSN Messenger, which is preloaded and works really cool, and you just sign in by doing that. We do not really enjoy the fact that T9 keyboard is here for typing. We would have liked much better for this to be a QWERTY, but we do get the size. Doesn't permit for that. So it's more really a lot of fashion in terms of this. So in addition, we get more apps such as games. So we have like the camera, the Windows Media Player, which plays video. This has a micro SD card slot behind the battery, so it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same slot as a micro SD card slot, but this works nevertheless, we think, and it does so quite well. So the Windows Media, you can view all the photos and see everything, and as you can see, it looks quite. You can see everything definitely, and it works quite well. So pretty much that's everything on this device. You're going to find a few basic games like Bubble Breaker right out of the box, but you're not going to find anything too extraordinary. Everything basically is preset on here, and we would say the biggest selling point is definitely the fashion on this device. The camera doesn't protrude too much. It's not a fashion camera. The compact size, though, and the smartphone capabilities of this device, rather than, it's the top-of-the-line device, really sells for itself. You do have basic Word built in, and you can download a lot more apps. This is not the full professional version of Windows Mobile again, so that's what you have to expect from the AUDIOVOX SMT 5600 smartphone. So thank you for watching this video review.